The budget for Joker 2 has been revealed. With the first film costing around $50 to $60 million, we heard that the sequel was about 3 times the cost. Now it's been confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter that the sequel did in fact cost $200 million, plus maybe close to that for marketing. So this news and report is coming at us from The Hollywood Reporter, who has a pretty extensive, I would say, article on Joker 2 in general, its box office outlook, and all that. And they, of course, talk about the uptick of the budget, where the original film was expected to be about $50 million. It got up to maybe 60-ish, and then the marketing, 100 million something. And then the film, of course, turned around a large profit. Well, for the sequel, we know they upped the budget. Reports were anywhere between 200 to 300 million. We now know that, according to them, it is $200 million. On top of this, this would include about 150 to 200 million dollars marketing. So let's be just conservative and say 150. So $350 million was spent making this film. Obviously, this is a huge increase over the first film for whatever reason. And while we don't have info on how much everybody was paid, the Hollywood Reporter says that a large part of this might have actually been Lady Gaga. And that this was to try to lure female moviegoers and female audiences in general and fans of Lady Gaga to see the film for her. And that this might not have worked the way they thought. And also the fact that she did some official music and all this, it got expensive. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's what they're trying to say. And the way we're looking at the current trend of who's buying tickets for this film and how it's tracking, I think it's safe to say that having Lady Gaga and paying her a huge amount of money like this didn't actually do what they intended, which could be a massive misstep in their calculations. But again, we're not going to know till this film is done its theatrical run and whatever the break point is, or break-even point is. But, man, they hedged the law on her and this film being as big, if not bigger, than the second one. Hence why we heard $2 billion expectation with way more in terms of other sales. Hence why they finally made that Hot Toys figure, which might have been a big mistake on their part because I think they overestimated this by a large degree.